All right, wait, really quick before we get started, look at my hair. Okay, you probably can't notice anything different, but I gave myself a haircut today. I wanted to try out what that could look like, you know, kind of experiment a little bit. And it was actually pretty fun, and I think it turned out pretty well. So I might have to do that more in the future, but that's not the point of this video. Okay, the point is I haven't posted on YouTube. Okay, my microphone here is kind of swinging around. I haven't posted on YouTube in a week and a half, even though over 6, maybe 7 months ago when I started this series, I said that I would post twice per week, Sunday and Thursday. And I have done that for over 50 episodes straight. And I just randomly, last Thursday, I broke that promise, I guess. I don't think I made a promise, but I really wanted to stay consistent with this. And it wasn't something that like made me too stressed out. It wasn't like I got burnt out or anything like that. I made a very conscious decision to not post last Thursday and to kind of take a different approach to this series. It was really just as simple as like I had the thought that the content doesn't make sense. It doesn't make to produce all these videos if you're not enjoying the process yourself, if you're not enjoying your own content. I personally did not even care for the videos I was making. I didn't care about the production process. I didn't care about watching them back because they were entertaining or anything like that. I was literally just making them because I made that promise to myself at the beginning that I would stay consistent with this. And I don't see the benefit in that. Like, consistency alone doesn't really mean anything. That's something I've been learning recently. Like, you have to be able to, yes, I was improving over time, but you have to be able to like actually like put in a lot of thought into your content and make something that you're proud of. And that's just not something I was doing. And I don't think I was creating it for myself. I think content is the most powerful when you're creating it like for yourself. I guess I was kind of creating it for my audience. That I don't have a huge audience, but you know, there's a few people maybe I was creating for, or I just didn't want them to think, oh, he hasn't posted twice this week. What is he doing? You know, I didn't want them to be maybe not disappointed, but like, you know, I'd be embarrassed if they were like, what is this dude doing? He said he was going to post twice a week and he couldn't even stick with that. No. And like, I don't want to post. That was almost like the whole reason I was posting. And that's like kind of dumb because I wasn't even giving myself enough breathing room to make quality videos that I would enjoy making. Because so far, for the majority of these videos, I haven't really enjoyed making them because I haven't had like enough time to even think about it. And so I really do believe that like in the future of these YouTube videos, when I'm giving myself more time to create and think about what I'm doing, like I'm going to enjoy it a lot more because I've always known like I really do enjoy content creation. I still make TikToks every day. I really enjoy those. And I really like, I actually enjoy doing that. But for something like this, I feel like I need a lot more time to slow down and put effort into my content like I've been saying. And in the long run, I think that's going to lead to much, much more growth and a much stronger community. And I think, you know, people that are watching this can tell when I just kind of am filming a video to film it. There's not that much thought that's going into it. And I can definitely feel it myself, and I don't like it, which is not something I realized that would happen at the beginning of this series. I just thought consistency is good. Just stay consistent and you'll be okay. But that's not the whole story at all. Consistency is not the biggest part of it, I don't think. I think just having passion is. And any way that you can find a passion for something is going to make you good at it. And in the long run, you're going to succeed in that thing if you're very passionate about it. And doing what I was doing, I was not finding passion in that at all. So that's basically why I'm choosing to revamp the layout of this series. And I mean, as for the future, I think I've kind of hinted at this like when I've been talking for the past few minutes, but it's basically just going to be, I'm going to try and post like once every couple weeks, like 2 weeks or something. It's not going to be exact. It's going to be however long I feel I need for these videos to be able to make them something that I actually enjoy making and enjoy watching. The whole process of it, I want to be enjoyable for me so I can find passion in this. And I think that'll allow me to make better content and also like do more stuff with my life. I don't think I'm gonna give you guys like a huge life update and like everything I'm doing or everything I have been doing in the past week. That's something I can talk about more in like my next YouTube video where I'm putting a lot more effort into it, doing different things, and you guys will be able to see like what I'm actually doing in my life, which I think will be a lot cooler. And that's something that I just wasn't able to do when I have 3 days to make a video, or really 2 days, and I have a strict deadline, which is hard when you have strict deadlines because I have a lot of other stuff going on in my life that makes it hard to meet those deadlines. So I didn't have time to make like good content, you know, as I've been talking about. But I guess I will give you guys a quick update on the total for the series. I have been making a decent amount of money recently just because my TikToks have been doing very well. And that's pretty much it. Like I'm also working a job, you know, I've talked about that before. But yeah, the total, I don't even know where we're at. I'm actually very curious to see like with investments adding up and, you know, the money I've got coming in. I'm curious to see what this is going to be. I don't know if should be around $6,000 or $7,000. So I'm just gonna add that up here. we'll see what that is. I'm gonna guess. Wait, let me give an exact guess. It should be around 6,000. I'm gonna say, this is hard, like $6,832. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. But I think that's all I gotta say for now. I know that was kind of, my brain was everywhere. That's how they usually are. But we don't have to deal with that in the future. In the future videos, they're gonna be like more scripted. They're more scripted, but also raw. They're just gonna be scripted to the point where they're comprehensible and enjoyable to watch. They're gonna be more scripted so my brain doesn't feel like it's everywhere and stuff like that. So we don't have to deal with this in the future. Hopefully it probably won't be the last, but hopefully this is one of the last videos, one of the few videos that I'm making like this now from here and onward. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you watch this far, seriously, that means a lot. And staying along with the series and my journey throughout it. I mean, this is another big step in the series, I think. After 6 whatever months, I've made a lot of progress, a lot of decisions. This is a big decision that's going to make a huge difference, I think, in my life and for this series. And I'm actually kind of excited now. I didn't even realize how excited I am now to make these YouTube videos now that I have time to think about them and make something that's like actually entertaining. Like, that's so exciting to me. That's just what I've been trying to work towards this whole time. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. I think that's it for now. And I'll try and get the next video out in not too long. I don't want to make this and then have you guys waiting a month and be like, where did this dude go? That's not what it can't be like that, okay? I'm going to be very reasonable about this. So make sure to say subscribe for that. Comment any thoughts, ideas, any opinions you have on this, anything. If you want me to clarify, whatever it may be, comment down below, please, because I want to interact with you guys and talk about this decision. And yeah, anyway, okay, I'm gonna let you guys go there. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. We'll see when that is. Peace.